Hello everyone, welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas, and today we will be rearranging my bookshelf and my stationery, my anything that I have related to that. So this is one bookshelf, this is the other. There are two outside, I'll show you that in a minute. The plan here, if you've if you've seen my previous vlog, I said that the plan is to rearrange it into four parts. The first one being the books I have read. The second, the books that I want to read, the books that I will definitely read. The third is the books that I might read. And fourth is books that I do not care about. I might have read them, I might not have read them, but I do not plan on reading them. So that's the plan. But first, I need something to drink. So I'll go do that. I'll show you the other books and we'll begin with this. Decisions. You haven't seen my If you haven't seen me rearranging this entire thing, I'll link the video. But now I need to decide which one I want. I think I'll go with this one. I need a little bit of caffeine boost. So this is the bookshelf, one of the bookshelves in my living room. It has stuff that does not belong there. It has a lot of my stationery, and this is the bookshelf that houses all of my author copies. So I will be rearranging this. There's a lot of books that I do not think I will ever read. So that's all in here. There's stationery all over here. And then there's this bookshelf. This one will, I don't know. So I am back with my tea, and now I'll put the camera on a tripod and start a time lapse. This is the situation that we have ended up in. These are more than I anticipated. Let's see what we have. These are the notebooks and planners that I have. So are these some stationery. This is the classics pile. Nicholas Sparks. William Shakespeare will probably go here. These are the books that I have read. Some of these that I have read. Current ongoing series. This one. Lord of the Rings, Shadow and Bone. Books that I will definitely 100% read. Books that I will definitely 100% read. Plus, these are the books from my list of 100 best books by female authors. It's a diverse list. I'll probably be posting that as a blog post. Maybe it was posted yesterday, or maybe it'll be posted somewhere around the somewhere in this vlog. That list will be posted somewhere in this Vlogmas. This is my author copies. These are all just files that I probably do not care about. Let's start. Oh, these are the Indian mythological inspired books. So let's start rearranging them. So I am done with the rearranging of my library. Let me take you along and show you how it is. So these two are stacks of nail stuff. So this will go out. This is some stationery stuff. Extras I have stickers, stuff like that. Extra notebooks with these. And this is my book. These are the books. So this is the series I am currently reading. These are the these are the these are the non-fictions I have. These are some children's books or middle grade reading middle grade books. These are classics, and then I have a whole bunch of books that I have either read. I read this one, and it's just a bunch of books that I have. I am not very sure I will read. This is my sketchbook. Again, one book that I am not sure I'll read. Book I have read. Book I have read. I read all of these until here. These two are to be read, but I could not separate the author. That's a no from me. I cannot separate the authors. Uh, read this I have not read. Those are mostly books that I have read or they have been DNF'd. I read the entire series. I read two books from Dan Brown, and I'm not sure I'll continue. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Game of Thrones I did read. Clash of Kings I read half, and that was a DNF, and I did not get any more books. I have watched the show. I have watched the show True Blood, but I have two books. I don't think I will be reading them. I have I bought them from a book fair many years ago. So I don't plan on expanding that collection. So this is where the books from the list of 100 best books from an author come in. These are all the books that I own. Some of them are in the list and the others are just part of the series. I cannot have one book out of the series without having the rest of them. This is what you see, all of the books. I have the entire set of Little Women, which I am using as a buffer between that and the mythological series that I have. And because I had space, I just put in one more book right there. And this is my collection of mm, fantasies. I I started reading Hobbit. I did not finish it, and I have yet to read the other books too. The last two books that you see, The Winter and The Nightmare Before Christmas, are the two books that I will be reading in December. There are more coming in, but this is definitely in my December TBR. This is Shadow and Bone, and because of the glare, I wasn't sure that you could see the title of the book, so I am pretty sure after a few seconds I will turn off the uh, light here and show you the yeah and show you the spines of these books. I love the gold foil spines here. This is my entire collection of contemporary books. I have put all of Ali Hazelwood's books together because I don't I don't have it in me to separate authors. The only reason Alice Oseman's book is separated is because that is in my TBR for December. That is the only reason. It will go back to where it belongs. Then these are all my hardcover classics collections, and I mean, a few of them are definitely in the 100 best books by female authors. Mary Shelley belongs there, Virginia Woolf belongs there. But again, I cannot separate series from each other, so I had to put them all together. I know which is what, that is what matters. So that is it for my book collection. I have put some of the books and all of my stationery outside. These are the notebooks that I have that I used for some coursework from Coursera or anything else that
NPTEL or anything that I did, I need to write stuff down. So there's that. So these will be going outside in the outside bookshelf, because anything that I do not need in my room goes outside in that bookshelf. I do plan on adding more bookshelves to my room, so I'm not running out of space anytime soon. These are notebooks that I bought about, I'd say, 7, 8 years ago from Soul Store. They don't even sell notebooks anymore. These are all the Harry Potter, Big Bang Theory, Friends, Wonder Woman. I mean, anything that I could get my hands on that I was excited about at that time. And these are all the notebooks that I have written my creative work in. Some of them hold the poems. There are 3 books that hold short stories that I still need to edit and publish. The last notebook that you see holds the entire collection of poems that I published in my poetry book. Some of them just have little snippets of poems that I write randomly. So these all will be going together somewhere. This is the stack of my planners and calendars. These are just some to-do list and some planners that I will be using for the rest of 2025. And right next to it is the stack of my planners and calendars that I will be using for 2026, that I got for 2026. And I did make an entire video, which will be the video that I release after this on this author channel. So that will be on, I'd say, 8th or 7th or 8th of December. And these are the 2 awards that I got that are right in front of my eyes every time I'm working. One is for my poetry collection, one is for my architecture work or research work. So my keyboard for my iPad, the notebook, the 3 editions of my books that I have here. This was a gift from the students for Teachers' Day. So this is right here. I do plan on writing something in this. I just don't know what. Another um, mug that is cracked, hand cream, because winters, a Christmas candle that I got last year, that I was gifted last year. This is the USB-C to USB-A connector so that I can connect my mouse to my laptop, my MacBook. The mouse, keyboard, my mat, everything else that you see here. And this I need to do. I was planning on doing it the next day, but that did not happen. It still hasn't happened. I don't know when I'll get the time to do this, but I will, hopefully soon. And that is it for today. I really hope you liked this, and if you did, I hope to see you again. Bye.